fall out almost. You see that? What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Lux. In today's video, girl, we have so much drama, huh? Oh my freaking gosh, I went to this store called Hot Topic. It's right here. You may have heard of it. Well, they actually carry makeup palettes, and somebody in the comments was like, I think it was like a Poindexter, and they're like, Rich Lux, why don't you review makeup from Hot Topic? So I was like, you know what? Why don't I do that? So I went to Hot Topic and it had so much makeup there. And I picked the first one that just caught my eye. And there's so many more palettes I'm going to review by them. So this is the one I picked up. It is the Care Bears eyeshadow palette, girl. Oh my gosh. And they actually have these little bears, like little stuffed animals and stuff. And here's the back of it right there. And it is cruelty free. And they also have lippies, girl. I'm gonna open these up. We'll swatch these real quick. So it comes in this little tin can, and you open it like this, and you can see all that right there. Now, doesn't this look like the Jeffree Star family lipsticks? The Jeffree Star family lippies? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? So I'm going to swatch these real quick. So this was $12 and the palette was $15. All right, so I took it out. What I like most about this tin can is that you can actually use it once you're done. So you can store your money in there or something. So these are going to be a matte liquid lipsticks. Okay, so this is going to be Cheer Bear, and it looks very hot pink on camera, but it's not as hot pink in person. I'm going to put that right in there. Boom. Oh my gosh. And you know what? It smells like Dr. Pepper or root beer. That's what that smells like. So here is a little dofa right there. And we'll put this in here. All right, so that was the first one. So cute. Okay, this next one is Tender Heart Bear. And we're going to put this right in here. So it's a very dark, very Kylie Jenner, very that 90s mod lipstick. So that's pretty cool. I can definitely see people wearing that one. This one I think is my favorite one so far. This one's called Share Bear, just by looking at the color. So here we go, and we're gonna put that right in there. So it kind of reminds me of Junebug. That's what that looks like to me, just a little bit. But yeah, so you got like a purple, a pink, and like a burgundy red type plum. All right, and this last one is called Grumpy Bear. And we're gonna put this right in here, and that is Grumpy Bear. Oh my gosh, this freaking blew the house. So that was the matte liquid set. Now I'm gonna check out some of the eyeshadows. All right, so I'm not even gonna lie. Like the way they have their makeup at Hot Topic, to me, in my opinion, they just throw it there, girl. Okay, and so you do get a mirror right there, very nice. But it's you know, I'm not a professional makeup artist, but I feel like I am a professional consumer. The mirror in this palette is not high quality mirror. It doesn't add any weight to the palette. It just feels like one of those, it feels like a plastic mirror, almost like one of those carnival mirrors. It just doesn't feel like a good thick mirror. You can see the rainbow design up here in the little Care Bears. What I like most about it is I can bend it all the way back. So I can have one side just for the mirror, and then you have this empty side right here, and then here is the actual palette itself. Now this palette, they actually gave it to me at a discount because it's broken right there. You can see that little purple one. So I'm gonna peel this plastic off. So the quality of the palette, I don't think is like all that. You see this red, this like, girl, it just fell out the house, you see? So some of these colors are like Birthday Bear, Polite Bear, and you have all those different type of bear names there. But I'm just really anxious to see what it actually feels like when I swatch it. So the green one that fell out is called Heart Song Bear. And I'm just gonna grab a little swatch and we'll put that right in here. So you can see it's very light. I wouldn't say it's really pigmented, but it does have like a sheen to it. Okay, and then this is Wish Bear, and then we're gonna try out this one right here because they almost look similar. So here's Wish Bear, and I'm just gonna swatch it, and we're gonna put that right in here. So there you go. All right, and then we're gonna grab Grumpy Bear, and that green one already fell out, girl, fell out the house. All right, so I believe this was Grumpy Bear, and we're gonna put that right in here. So you can see there is a slight difference. Barely a difference, but it is there. Then I'm going to do Funshine Bear, and this one feels very hard. It doesn't feel like very good quality. It just feels like it almost dried up in the palette. And we're going to put this right in here, and you can see that there's like hardly anything there. So I'm already thinking that when it comes to the makeup at Hot Topic, I don't think it's really good quality. I want to say like is it a hit or a miss? I think majority of the time it's a miss, but you'll get like a few colors in here that are actually pretty good. But for the most part, I think most of them are just kind of a fail. I'll give it a benefit of the doubt. Maybe I just got a really old busted palette. All right, now we're gonna try Best Friend Bear. I'm trying to put my little finger in there, the house. And we'll swatch this one like right up in here. There we go, another beautiful copper, negative Toro copper. That's what that one is right there. All right, and then we're gonna try Bashful Bear, which is right here. And I'm gonna put that right in here so you can see that. You see that? I almost wanna say like, is this kids makeup? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just, this is not by all means like a negative bashing video or anything like that. This is seriously like just one of my first impressions video, and some of it like I want to say like they want to like fall out almost. You see that? You know what? You know what bothers me the most is that like, okay, so they're falling out the house, but so back here you can see, I don't know if they're supposed to be glued down. I don't know what's going on there. There's not like a pan attached to it. I think they were just like pressed down to stay, but they're not really staying. I don't think this would be a palette that I necessarily run to, that I actually really want to buy. But the part that really disheartening the most is the fact that it's the Care Bear brand, which is a really good brand, would allow their brand to be slapped on to this, and how the quality of it is just like falling out the house. The lippies, I think, were pretty good. But you can see that, I mean, I don't think they're really good quality, but they're decent. And then some of the swatches here are not that pigmented, but the ones that I did manage to swatch, they are kind of decent. But I don't know specifically who this palette is geared to. I'm thinking maybe it's just for teenagers. I don't really think it's for people in like 21 and up or anything like that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and swatch Surprise Bear. I really have a lot of hope for this one. It feels very creamy, and we'll put that right in here. So that is Surprise Bear, and it's a very deep, dark, rich brown. Okay, then we're going to go with Baby Tugs Bear right there. I'm going to grab that, and we'll put this right in here. So that one was pretty good. Baby Tugs Bear is nice. Then next right here, this color, we're going to go with Cheer Bear. I'm going to swipe that in here, and we'll put this right into there. So that was a really good color, but I think I have a lot of that color already in my collection. So here's was the total. So here's what I managed to did swatch just right off the bat. It were these colors here. I don't know, it looks good, but I know it could have been a better formula. I feel like it could have been a really good palette, but it just wasn't. Like, the materials used for this palette was basically just a lot of cardboard. The artwork is amazing. It is phenomenal. It is so cute. The back of it is really cute too. What I like to see is really like cutesy makeup like this, but with really good materials, where you're like, wow, you would think that it's like kids makeup, but then you try it on, it's like, oh my gosh, this is freaking amazing. But with this palette, it is a really big letdown. So serious. I feel like it could have been a really good all-star hit, especially someone like me who likes rainbows and unicorns and pink and fun stuff. This was really right up my alley, but it was a major fail. I would definitely, since I do own the palette now, I would definitely use some of these colors, but very lightly and very minimal. So if I wanted to have that makeup with no makeup look, I can definitely reach for this palette. Maybe put it in the inner corner of the eye, or just like maybe like a little highlight. I can create a highlight out of it or something. But for stuff like this, I would not trust it to give me like that bold effect. I will stay far away from that, girl. As for some of the lippies, I could definitely wear some of these every now and then. I just feel like the stain power of the lippies are not gonna be there. So like, if you're gonna shoot a video and it takes you about maybe 10, 30 minutes to an hour to shoot a video, I think these are perfect for that. But if you're gonna actually use this for like all day wear or a date, definitely not wear it. I just think it's really cute, fun makeup to play with, but not something that you would actually wanna go forward using all day. So with that being said, I really do hope that you check out the palette for yourself, form your own opinion. But yeah, so far, my first palette that I reviewed at Hot Topic was a total fail. Hopefully moving forward, I can get some really good ones out for you. I really do have faith that the other palettes would be good. I think there's one called Blackheart Cosmetics or something. I'm not sure if that's the name of it, but I'm gonna go check it out and see if they have it, and I'll buy some of those palettes there. I think there's like a unicorn palette, a mermaid palette. I'll definitely try to get my hands on those. Please let me know down below about what you think about all this drama. I'm like really interested to know. But as always, if you like the video, smash that like button. It does help me out so much. Comment, rate, subscribe. If you don't like the video, share it with your busted ass haters. When they watch it, they lost 10 minutes of their life. They'll never get back. All right, so next video. Peace.